Michelle, and I thought I'd start a new channel to basically be accountable for my weight loss. I haven't done YouTube before. I'm really bad at videos, really don't like my appearance, so this is going to be very difficult for me. But if it's recorded somewhere, then perhaps I can see my progress over time. As a forewarning, I have really poor mental health, so there will probably be days when maybe I'll either not post or you'll see me cry. Nearly every day it's a struggle for me to get out of bed. I struggle with physical health problems like fibromyalgia as well, and my eating. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's got this combo, but we're all unique. We've all got our own struggles. It is the 1st of January 2022 today. This is as far as I got with my Christmas tree for Christmas, so at least I put one up. That's the extent of how festive I've been. I've really wanted to get stuck in and lose some weight. In the interest of transparency, I'm fine with telling you guys my weight. I'm 17 stone. I was 19 stone 9, so I've managed to lose a bit, but it's very difficult. Every time I attempt a diet, I seem to put on the weight I've lost and a stone gained, which is really disheartening. My goal weight is to be, I'd love to be 10 stone. The healthy BMI range takes me from 8 stone 12 to 10 stone 10 at my height of 5'5". At 10 stone I do look a bit ridiculous, being skinny with big hands, big feet, big head. I'm not gonna lie, but because there's a taboo around talking about weight, I have thought that it's normal for an adult to be under 10 stone, and that's not necessarily true. It obviously depends on the structure of your bones and your height. My aim is to take it pound by pound, celebrate the small wins, and hopefully over time it will add up. I need to stop falling off the wagon for a day at a time. Need to stop berating myself every time I slip up. Practice some forgiveness and some compassion, and try and enjoy the journey. Every day I manage to stick to my plan is a day closer to my goal. Even that's making me tear up. I'm quite emotional. So first off, I'm going to show you what I look like now. I'm going to take my measurements. I don't think I need to share them. And this morning I've weighed 17 stone, as I said. I've had people tell me I don't look 17 stone. I think they mean I look less. There are days when I feel I almost look acceptable because maybe my clothes are complementing my body shape that day, but mostly I really dislike mostly everything about me. Sorry to be negative, it's the truth. Right. So I hold most of my weight in my thighs, around my bum. My belly isn't too much of a problem, although I have got this overhang. I'm not the only one. I don't want to be left with loose skin. I'm sure nobody does. But I think loose skin would be preferable to carrying this much weight and putting this much pressure on my joints, extra pressure than they need. So the diet plan I've chosen to follow is Slim and Save. These are nutritionally complete food packs that you have either 3, 4 or 5 of a day, depending which of the plans you're following. You could, if you're below 17 stone, you can have 3 packs a day and a low carb meal, or you could have 4 packs a day and that just makes it a lot more simple. You don't have to factor in food. I don't have to get tempted. I don't even have to approach the kitchen. So that's going to be the one that I'm going to do. Occasionally, if I feel like having some boiled eggs or some other kind of protein, then I might switch to the other style of day. So the food packs I prefer are the shakes that are more sweet and fruity flavours and dessert flavours. I do like a cheesy pasta offering from them. They do chocolate brownie, which is amazing. And you do it in the microwave and it's actually like a chocolate brownie. It's lovely. And I can also alongside that have sugar-free jelly crystals made up into jelly, and caffeine-free cola, and no added sugar squash, and they do water flavourings as well from the brand. That tends to be what I consume of a day on a good day. And I'll show you some of the way I organise my food packs so that they're easy to grab and go. Oh, I forgot, they also do bars as well. So at the moment I really like, they've got a lemony white chocolate one, there's a mint chocolate one, chocolate orange one, and crispy caramel. Those are my favourites. Oh, this isn't sponsored, by the way. I just really can afford and have found these packets to be a lot nicer in flavours than some of the other more expensive brands. The aim of the plan is to for you to have 650 to 850 calories a day and to have less than 75 grams of carbs a day. It's called a VLCD, or a very low calorie diet, and it does need approval from your GP, just to check that you haven't got any underlying conditions that are going to affect it. I've checked, and even though I've got mental health problems and previous problems with binge eating, which comes under the bracket of eating disorders, they're still happy for me to go ahead with it. They feel that it would actually be beneficial for me to lose the weight, and if this is the easiest way for me to do that, then that's fine. I'll include a referral link to the website. So although I'm not sponsored for this advert, if you'd like to sign up and therefore help me on my way with some money back toward my next order, that would be lovely. I'm not going to stop using them. It works out cheaper than the food I was consuming. I was impulse buying a lot of chocolate and sweets and cake, just because sometimes my mental health isn't good enough for me to cook. Sometimes my mental health isn't good enough for me to reheat a microwave meal. So far, my mental health has been good enough for me to get some water in a shaker and put some powder in it and shake it. The hardest thing for me is the washing up afterwards, and I'm trying to get into a routine of rinsing it out straight away and leaving it to drain, and then that's like minimal preparation for me. I can manage that. If I'm going out, I could grab a bar with me instead of taking the shaker and water. But I'm not going out much because, hey, it's still COVID times, and I am scared for my own health because my BMI is obviously fluctuating as my weight fluctuates. Trying to get it under 40, because at the moment I'm in the clinically vulnerable category for any COVID vaccinations or risk, obviously. So I'm trying to minimise going out. I don't really go out and see friends. I don't go shopping. In fact, I don't really leave the house very much, let's be honest. Please come on this journey with me, and I hope you enjoy it and ask any questions on the way. Please try not to be cruel to me. I bully myself enough. I don't need any extra. I think I'll just block any haters. It's a lot easier for my mental health. But I think I'll add some pictures of my start weight for progress pictures. And I'm going to try and wear this outfit each time, so that perhaps from the start to the end you can see the difference. And I am fully expecting this to be a lifelong challenge. I plan that if I lose a handle on my weight and get a stone over what I would like to be ever in the future, I will go back on these food packs. And you can use that as part of your maintenance. Like maybe you know you've overeaten on some things that day, and then you can have some food packs to make it up. As I said, they're nutritionally complete, so I don't even need to have a multivitamin as long as I'm having all my food packs in the day are recommended. I'm not somebody who exercises normally, but I'm trying to add in some dog walks and some swimming. Maybe once I'm in a bit less pain, I will enjoy some of the exercise a bit more, and it'll encourage me to go. I've got a yoga mat, I've got a treadmill, so hopefully I don't have to even risk going outside and getting stuck somewhere. My pain will just suddenly come. I won't get any warning. My warning is that I've struggled to get up that day and I'm already in pain. So when suddenly something goes in my back or my legs and I can't move, it's very difficult to get home. That fear obviously stops me wanting to exercise, stops me wanting to leave the house. So that's degrading my mental health as well. See you all soon.